We are live at the Absolutely Fish Aquaculture facility. You are getting a bass member only tour. Here we are, going through the doors. I'm extending you. I'm adjusting the camera, people, so that I can actually see what's going on. This place is spot on clean. Aquaculture, look at the floor, it's clean. We got rock, we got molded tanks, we got grill out tubs. The facility is impeccably spotless. Once again, Brooklyn Aquarium Society, members only tour, Absolutely Fish Aquaculture facility. Anybody need a tank? I'd like to take this home. Look at these frag racks here. I'm gonna pan around real quick. If you guys got any questions, it may take me a little while to get to your answers because I'm using the selfie stick and I'm old. Oh, this is the tank I need right here for the frag tank. Look at this low boy. I could grow every kind of plant. Look at this one. One of the low boy tanks. We haven't even gotten to the coral yet. Look at the size of this skimmer. What? Talk about people with size issues. Size doesn't matter. I need a skimmer that big. Look at the socks. Oh, look at this awesome little dude. I just got a 50 cube. And actually, this is a great idea. Wait a minute, people. How many people we got watching? 2, 3. Overflow box, eShops Eclipse. That just gave me a great idea to plumb my tank with a clear overflow. Ghost overflow, but Eclipse. Really narrow, not even an inch in diameter. Hooked up to this chiller. You're on your way there? Hey Rob, we're not at the store. We're at the aquaculture facility, so don't go run. You could go run into the store if you want.
You want to see a bang eye holding babies?
Yeah, we want to see a bang eye holder.
They're like African cichlids. The male, which is the
oh
one
wow,
in the
mouth. I see it.
Just like African cichlids. We got
bang eye cardinals holding fry in his mouth.
We have babies in the other room, but yeah,
oh,
he's holding.
Awesome.
He's only got eggs right now.
How many times have you had them breed in there? You bred them out a few.
They breed about every 2 weeks.
Now here's my question, and probably you guys have questions, put them in there. I'll try to respond as much as I can. How do you catch them before they go into overflow? That's what I'm always worried about.
Oh, the babies?
Yeah.
Oh, I put them in, I got a little trap up there.
Okay.
Up here.
Let's look at that, because I had fry and they went right into my overflow.
Oh, right,
then I could not get them out.
I got these
traps. I have one of those, okay.
And they hold for about 4 weeks. And let's say 2 weeks down the road, I'll put the male in here.
And let them release in
there.
And
he'll release the babies, and then I take the male out, take the babies, and put them in that room, which you can see the babies in there.
Nice. Now the only other thing that I always go nuts with, I always lose the clips. The little clips that hold it on the tip.
Yeah.
I always lose them.
But I take them off. I just sit it on the bottom.
Oh, just sit it on the bottom and cover it.
I just sit it in the bottom of the tank so the male and female are together still. They don't lose that bond. And then when he releases the babies, they take the male out. We feed them heavily to recharge them again. They could get pregnant within 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. What do you feed them?
All kind of foods right now. We got special fertility.
There's Larry filming. We're going live, Larry, right now.
Here are some babies in here of the bang guys.
Members only tour, people. Oh, you got the plankton set up. That's another thing. I could have just cut my water bottle.
Got some rotifers.
These ones here are about 3 weeks old, 4 weeks old.
They're pretty big. 3 weeks. They're pretty. That's pretty good size.
These are 3 weeks and they're 2 weeks.
Rob, you getting all these ideas? You need like 2 more tanks now. You know that, right? You know, once you go in this hobby, you dive in both feet.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, he got some nice fish.
Those
today.
are awesome. We set up his tank for him. That was a project. That was a big one for me.
He's got a nice
Oh, there's the fry. So these are
Yep,
how
these
old?
are baby black ocellaris, and they're 2 weeks old today. They'll be eating live brine and some frozen brine at this point in time, and then we'll move them up to crushed flake.
Frozen brine is small enough for them to eat?
Yeah. Yep, they start off on rotifers for during the first week, and then we try to move them over to live brine as fast as possible. And then, yeah. It's just a matter of getting them on prepared foods.
Now here's what I ran into.
Sure.
Here's what I ran into because I had a bunch breed out, but now I'm taking the water from my main tank and switching it out into the fry tank.
Right.
But like, how are you maintaining these? Are you using the fresh water? Because I'm trying to keep the levels the same.
Yeah. Keeping the levels the same when they're young like this is fine. If the egg actually acts as a membrane, that's a little barrier between the water and themselves. So it's a little easier to change the parameters early on when they're eggs and move them to a different tank and let them hatch there.
So the sponge filters are fine.
Sponge filters are fine for them. Yeah, I even started off with just a bubbler for the first couple of days.
Because you know we're paranoid, especially breeding the salt water is completely new to me. I'm paranoid and I lost a few.
We have 15 gallons of rotifers. We have live brine. We hatch every day. Then we have amphipods and some copepod cultures that are small that will be growing up and having a little bit better nutrition for them.
Wow.
Beautiful, aren't
This
they?
is knocking my socks off.
Just a little hobby, that's all it is.
Starter culture? Like,
These are the cultures.
but I mean, you just came up with the starter culture and
Oh yeah.
just keep going over from there.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to start. So if you took about, 2 liters of this, you could start
another one.
Yeah.
So I can get
That's all I do.
a bucket like this,
Yeah.
or like a Poland Springs bottle, cut it,
And
and just set up the
bubbler.
Yeah.
just air cylinder.
We feed RG Complete. We found that that's the best food for the rotifers. Keeps the ammonia levels down, keeps the cultures right around 200 per milliliter.
Okay.
We do check them pretty regularly under a microscope to make sure it's concentrated enough.
What's the pack of the? How much?
The RGB Complete?
Right.
Yeah, they had a rotifer. They have the liquid rotifers. You can use that if it's live, no?
Yeah, that is actually from here. We bring
Oh,
it
okay.
back to the store and sell it
sell it
there.
there?
And you just need the rotifer food.
Okay, now what's the rotifer food though?
The rotifer food is a phytoplankton. It's
Oh, okay.
So if you have that,
Phytoplankton.
you can feed that.
See, we got all this stuff and I'm not even using it right.
Salt water, or doesn't matter.
You gotta look at the brine shrimp feeder. The brine shrimp feeder. Did you see it?
Rotifers and everything they're growing. Oh, look at the fry here. Black Ocellaris.
You got other ones over there.
size,
Croaking
put
right
a
now.
tank together,
Like
and
inside.
then
And they breed them.
over time, so like all clownfish start.
Look at the Black Ocellaris.
This is enough to
Are
keep
you
the
guys
store going.
seeing this? Absolutely fish. When you're getting fish from them, you know you're getting well-raised, well-kept, ready tank-bred fish. Look at a baby with a stripe, Nemo's. That's real Nemo. That's babies for real. Here's a tank with new eggs in it.
Do they keep that behavior still alive? Like, do they keep that behavior staying still alive?
It's kind of like a defense mechanism for them.
You guys let me know if you got any questions while we're in the facility. These are the guys that are breeding fish for years. Not accidental, these guys are raising fish. Look at these.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Them breeding this alone is enough to keep the store going.
Hello.
The breeding
Black
this,
Ocellaris make 100 bucks a piece.
oh yeah. Them keeping this going and breeding this.
And they have look at the Picassos. You don't know what pattern you're gonna get out of these.
That's right. That's true.
See now, I compare this to even like Discus Hans. this is another level of breeding. He wasn't breeding this many, not where we went.
Remember, he shut down part of his.
Yeah, he shut down so we can look at these guys giving us the royal tour. Tiny draw, 7/20, July 20th. That was a week ago.
That's the size of the booty?
Yeah. Oh, that's about the size one I got. Oh, there's eggs on that. There's eggs in the thing. Look at how small the male is. The male is tiny. No, he likes a big woman. She takes care of him. Beautiful fish. Oh, there's eggs right there, almost ready to hatch. If you look real close, I can't zoom in with this. Oh, yes, I can. Bingo! Look in there. The eggs are almost ready to hatch. You can see their eyes on them. On the pot. On this one. Look at this one.
Oh shit!
See him?
The inside.
Inside. Look at the top.
Inside
of the
rim.
Yeah.
The inside rim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're moving.
Ready to hatch. Quivering. They're quivering.
Oh,
On the
no.
top. See him?
Yeah, I see
Farming?
them moving around. Yeah,
But look at
they're
the
ready
eye
to
spots already on them. They're
move.
ready to hatch.
Move forward.
Oh my
Are
god.
they hatched already? Is just wigglers?
Nah, they're ready. I'd say another couple of days or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And they're moving.
Any moment now. Any moment.
Wouldn't that be awesome if they hatch while we're here? I was getting ready to put an Aquaculture on my cube too. Instead of drilling it. I'm trying to be lazy.
Yeah, if you got one setup, it's I don't know. I've seen some people connecting and
You know what? I'm thinking of drilling it just to do it in advance, or if I want to use the sump later, I have it. Because I made that mistake with my main reef tank. Now it's 15 years in and I can't drill it now because it's full of coral. But if you drill it and put the valves and everything in it, you could always change it up later. Nice, man.
You guys have any questions?
Do you move, okay, like you have the eggs, do you remove the eggs from the system?
Yeah, so once they lay the eggs, we'll track like what day the egg came, what days the eggs come out, and then about for clownfish, about 7 days down the road, the eggs will be pretty much just about ready to hatch out. So we'll take the pot out of the tank, we'll set it up in one of our 10 gallons, we'll kind of black out the tank to try to like simulate nighttime, and then the next morning we usually come in and there will be the clownfish will have hatched out, and then we set up the tank to feed them off of rotifers,
Nice.
green waters and stuff like that.
That's what I need to set up, the green water. Now, do you sell mated pairs in the store?
We don't sell mated pairs.
I saw one pair that now I'm regretting not, because now I'm thinking, now my brain is on.
Yeah. There's
I think they were platinums.
There's one pair that we have in the
I saw a
one
pair.
of our nano reef, one of our like
Okay.
nano tanks.
I saw a pair of platinums in there.
Pair of platinums. Yeah, we do sell them off in pairs. We sell them off on we sell a lot of pairs on eBay.
So what are you going by? Okay, stop. Okay, stop everything. So, absolutely fish. Maybe selling some on eBay. What are you listed under on eBay so that they know who they're buying from?
What is this?
You gotta find.
I actually have to
All
ask
right,
about that
he's
one.
gonna find out. But that's an option because you got guys here, Seattle. I know some of you guys in Canada. Some of you guys. You can see by the facility. This is where you want to buy fish from. So cool. Tyler's gonna find out for us. In the meantime, look at this pair right here.
Amazing, right?
I'm like wanting to set up. This is killing me.
Saltwater,
No, I already have. So I want to pull a tank just to try to breed them out.
What about the one that you're working on now?
That's what I'm saying. When I set up the cube,
Right.
I'll have that 20. But now that's changing the way I'm thinking about setting it up because now
It's
maybe
amazing
in
how
the
when
stand,
we go to places like this,
it gives you
it
ideas.
gives you ideas.
Because now maybe in the stand, underneath, you can have the grow out and then go to the sun.
Right.
Then I got to throw out a lot of stuff in my house.
Are they selling the pairs?
Not here in the store. There was a pair in the store, $100, platinum clowns, similar to this, but one was white. The other one was like a Picasso.
Ones in the store didn't look like this.
Nah, they looked better than that one. It looked like really nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's what I asked. I realized they were
Special. White Oncelaris. Clownfish have come a long way.
Especially now that you see there's so many different.
Once you start breeding them, you can crossbreed them,
That's what I did.
which is what people are doing. They pill out the abnormalities in the fish, and they'll breed them just for the abnormality. What's happening? Gone?
Yeah.
Good to see you, bro. Show you fish. Send me a picture.
I will.
All right. I definitely got to see the fish.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. Everybody's watching. If you want a tank built, this is the man that builds tanks. 200 gallon, 300 gallon, 5,000 gallon. Al builds the tank. Message me. If you want to build the tank, message me. All right. Back in the facility. It's a clean, nice size warehouse.
Like that.
Okay, I just bought this pump right here. All you guys saw my video on that pump. There it is.
So the clownfish on eBay will be listed as ACF fries.
ACF fries on eBay.
And then we're working on putting up more of our pairs sometime later this week.
Beautiful. So everybody's gonna be on the lookout. I'm gonna be on the lookout for it.
Oh yeah.
I just bought the Ceche. I replaced the WP-40 with the Ceche because I got tired of it burning out after a year. Just replacing pumps every other year. Look at the chalices here. So there's my Ceche in action. Alright, let's take a look at these.
Let me show. I usually bring in clippings and stuff. Right.
What, levels?
They're easy to do. The letters, most letters.
I got too many levels
I
now.
have one letter called that's green pops like toast.
Look at this grow out tub. You guys want to see grow out frags? Forget frags. Look at this grow out tub. It's beautiful. And it's running on one Kessel. Are those T5s? I gotta ask. Oh no, those are the new light fixtures. The colors in this are amazing.
The light was bringing that out.
The light's growing them. And I would imagine, I would have thought it needed more light. But he's got two Kessels here. And he's got these 4 high-end LED fixtures. And they are beautiful. And they're hooked up, I don't know, a Bubble King 300 external skimmer. If you got a question about that, there's the Bubble King 300. Everything's running up to the skimmer and then coming back down to the filter sock. It's got a nice calcium reactor here, which I could definitely use. Anybody wants to give me something for my birthday, leave that calcium reactor.
This is the calcium one.
Calcium reactor's not cheap, my friend, especially when this size. Reef octopus, skimmer cup. He's got a sea urchin with corals attached to it. Oh, if I could catch it. I'm trying to film backwards. Ugh, hurting my back. Ooh, my back. It makes you want to set up another tangle? Always. I'm gonna take this off the tripod because my back is hurting. Okay, much easier. Now let's spin it around, bro. 3 boxes. Running this, what looks like a 180. All kind of chalices, Monty's in there. Got a couple leathers in the back. There's that Ceche. I guess I picked the right pump because I keep seeing the Ceche pump. Tech LED. Sun Systems Tech LED. Let's take a walk. Now here's what I'm going to do. If you guys want to see the rest of the tour, you're going to have to go on Facebook because I am switching to Brooklyn Aquarium Society's Facebook page for the rest of the live tour for Absolutely Fish. So click that button, click subscribe, do what you got to do, but meet us on Facebook right now because that's where we're going. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm out.